Come on, horse. I know! I forgot to pick up the bow! Hold on a second. I know this is like Fate of the World and all that shit, but I forgot to pick up the bow. There we go. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda! So, yeah, we got more, Breath of the Wild stuff here. We need to fight the final boss. Okay, so let me explain what I've done. I've saved over my previous save state, so now I have all my champion powers active right at the start here. I've also equipped my Berserker armor, which gives me a boost to my attack. So I deal more damage. I've looked up the best way to actually deal damage to Calamity Ganon, which is apparently, I'm supposed to do flurry rushes when he attacks me. So that should enable me to avoid some of his attacks. And I've also got the Master Sword, obviously, which boosts my damage even further. So, and I've got the Hylian Shield, which boosts my defensive capabilities. And I've got that, so if I'm able to perfect dodge something, I'll be able to get in a lot of damage against him. But my sword should be able to deal a lot of damage to him already. Also, I'm going to be playing these cutscenes over because in post-editing for the last one, the cutscenes, for whatever reason, the entire audio and video, for whatever reason, wasn't synced up. So, I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but hopefully that's fixed. And hopefully I fixed it. I believe I fixed it in my settings for my editing software. I don't know. But, anyway. Just go right in. Fight this. Hi. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yeah. Not surprised. This is Ganon we're talking about. You just broke the floor. Yeah, now we're in the chamber. That's being said, as I said, he should be significantly easier than he would be normally. Because as I explained last time, if you go straight for him, he'll have full health, and all four of the blights will be present in the chamber as well. So you'll have to fight those guys first. That being said, he's still really tough, as I found out last time. I was at this for half an hour, and I wasn't able to beat him. So, we'll see how this goes. And there's the thumbnail right there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I'll do a preview of this, Bwah! Yeah. This cutscene is very badass, so I wanted to be showed in its fullest glory. There we go. Yeah, you're pissed. Deal with it. I'm running out of shields. Yeah, you want to perfect parry him or you're not going to be able to get him. So, the question is, how am I going to do this? Alright. Ah. Do I have any other arrows besides that one? I have bomb arrows. You want some bomb arrows? I messed it up. Oh no. Whirlwind. Okay, there we go. Alright. Stop. This is not fun. Do I have my... Ow. Okay, now I healed up. Ow! Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Okay. We don't have any more other arrows. I don't think. I have 18 of the regular ones. It needs a perfect dodge or I'm not going to be able to. Gotcha! Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, I got him. He's on the ropes. Just keep an eye on him. Just keep an eye on him. Ah. Lightning! I do not like the lightning. This is a tough fight, to be sure. Run! Come on, Link. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. Come on. I did it! I got him to a second half. He did not like that too much. Okay, I forget what to do with it for a second phase. There we go. That's it. I have to stun him with his laser first, or he will not care for that very much. I can't hurt him in this while he's in this form, so I gotta be careful. All right, I'm playing significantly better now. All right. All right. All right. I can't hurt him unless I stun him with the laser. So he's gotta. So I have to redirect the laser at him. Got him. Not really. Now it's time for his true. Now it's time for his third phase. This form is damaged. You can't fight with this anymore. So... Yep. He's down but not out. Because I know because I know there's another phase after this. Because I have the guide, so I know there's another phase after this. Question is, how the hell are we getting out of here? Alright. Alright, I guess that explains it. Yep. We knew that already. Thank you. Thank you for the history lesson that we knew already because we played a Zelda game before. He looks badass, though. Thank you. And now we have the best bow in the game, but we don't get to keep it. Now we gotta go get the bow. Best bow in the game. Princess Zelda gave you this bow and arrow for the battle against Dark Beast Ganon. When wielded by the hero, it fires arrows of pure light strong enough to oppose the Calamity. Now we need to now I remember. Yeah, we need to find his weak points. Yeah, we need to find his weak points. Or we're not going to be able to beat him. Also, there's a barrier around the fight. There. All right. Yeah, he's... Ganon's a big boy. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Come back, horse. Yeah. Yeah, we need to find his weakness. We need to find the weak points and shoot him. Wherever they are. Wherever they may appear. So he's taking it... But yeah, now that he's in his true form, he's a lot more powerful. But he's also a kind of a big moving target. So... He doesn't even know... He's... What? But yeah, this fight is pretty... This second fight form is pretty easy to defeat. That being said, I can't aim for shit, so we might be here a while. I know! Thank you, Zelda. I didn't mean to jump off. Oh, now he's looking directly at me. He knows where I am now. That being said, I don't think he can see me. Ow! Come back, horse! Come back, horse, I need you! Just don't get hit by his malice. It's okay. Just a few more seconds. Alright. Stop jumping off, Link. Okay, I deserve that. He's weakening. I believe he has 2 weak points left. One of which is on his face. The final one will always appear on his face. But you can attack the rest of them in any order. Alright, Mr. Horse, we gotta get out of Dodge. Egg roll? Come on, Egg roll! I know you're not actually Egg roll, but I'm gonna call you Egg roll. Does that make... Do you feel okay with me calling you Egg roll? Alright, now we gotta go under him. Come on, Egg... Come on! Egg roll! Alright. Now his final weak point. It should appear on his face. He'll open his true eye now. Come on, Ganon. That's not good. Open up! Open up, come on. Alright, he won't... Alright, yeah, this last one's tricky because it's his eye. His true eye will only open up if I'm not near it. This is the last... Why am I all the way over here? I know, I'm sorry! Deal with it. When he opens up, his attack will... When he opens up to fire an attack, that's when you're supposed to hit him. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I've never fought this form before. I died. Please don't spawn me all the way back to the beginning. Please don't, please don't, please don't. Please don't spawn me back at the beginning of the first phase. Please don't. Okay, thank God. Yeah. This is the final phase. Yes, I know. Thank you, Zelda. Thank you for the vote of confidence, milady. But I think I can handle this. Did I pick up the bow? I don't think I did. Where is it? Where's the bow? I somehow... Do I have... Where's the bow? Where... I didn't pick up the bow. Where's the bow? Crap. There it is! Found it! Come on, horse! I know! I forgot to pick up the bow! Hold on a second! I know this is like Fate of the World and all that shit, but I forgot to pick up the bow. There we go. I didn't deal any damage to him, because I spent a lot of time screwing around looking for the damn bow. Alright, well... Alright, Ganon. Where's his weak points? Alright. It's one side down. Yeah, we got him a third of the way already. That is presuming we don't die. Now we gotta go to the other side. We may have to go under him. Okay, I couldn't... I only got, like, one of those. As long as I stay to his left. That's not staying to his left. I forgot. He'll turn directly at me and try to fire a laser. I'm getting ready! Go, just do the thing! Got him. 2 more weak points left. One under his belly and 1 on his face. Alright. Now we need to just wait for her to open up the 1 on his belly. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Open. You just gotta stay under him in the meantime. I don't think he can hit us under here. Oh, now he's turned everything... Now he's turned everything purple. That's a nice effect, by the way. I like that. That's cool. Alright. Do I gotta bait him into attacking me to enable to hit the last one? Open it up. Open it up. Gotta bait the attack. Gotta bait an attack. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ganon, I'm right here. Shoot me. Yeah, I don't have my... I need to heal, I think. Where's my healing? Where's my healing items? Where are they all at? I don't really have a whole lot. How long till you're back online? 8 minutes. I don't think I'll have the time to pay or patience to wait for that. Okay. You need to... One of his attacks needs to hit home in order to be able to pull this off. Come on, you stupid... There we go. Never mind. Oh, I can't hit him. Got him! Finished! Alright, took 5 episodes, but I beat him. I finally beat the game. Yeah. Yeah, screw you, Ganon. He's too weak to be able to fight back now. Yeah, now he's dissolving into nothing. Bye, Ganon. See you next game. I mean, we don't have to fight him as a spirit now. Zelda will handle the rest of it. Goodbye. Hey! Finally did it. Check that off the checklist. Hi. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Well, I mean, he looks a little catatonic, but I think he remembers you. But anyway, that's the end of the game. Yay. Alright. Well, that's the end of Breath of the Wild. Or at least the main game. There's a post-game now I need to go beat, but... yeah, that's the end of Breath of the Wild. It took me 2.5 years to beat that. And I'm still not done. And they announced a sequel at E3, so I'm going to have to play that in the future. So, yeah. I'm nowhere near done with this series. Now I have to replay through the entire... Now I have to go back and complete the post-game. I don't have to fight Ganon again. That's permanently marked on your file. If you defeat Ganon the first time, you're fine. But we do need to go back to the Shrine of Awakening and do some stuff there. But anyway, that was Breath of the Wild. The main story was great. I do like the fact that you were able to go around and explore a bit more. Kind of like how the original Legend of Zelda was. I don't particularly like that there weren't that many dungeons this time around. I mean, the shrines were a cool feature, but they weren't really a good substitute for dungeons. I prefer the dungeons. There were like 4 major dungeons in the game. And one more added as DLC for the post game. So, overall, the dungeon mechanics weren't that great because it was trying to stray away from the dungeon thing and do an open world type thing, which I'm fine with. I liked the option to explore and go out and do whatever you want. And there's a lot of stuff you need to do. It took me 85 episodes just to get to Ganon and do all the prep work to get to Ganon. So, it's clear that they did put a lot of work into this. It was a very tough game. And obviously there were a lot of people who had worked on this. And it was a very good game. It paid off. I liked it. I liked the final boss. I liked the idea of you going through the game and trying to collect everything and trying to save your friends who are now dead. So there's really not much to save, but you did free their souls. I liked the bosses. The bosses were the most interesting part because technically they're all kind of created by Ganon. Okay, so as for where this actually takes place in the timeline, because of course I need to do that, I believe strongly that it's in the child timeline, because at the end of that timeline comes Four Swords Adventures. And if you've never played that game, then slight spoilers, but at the end of that game, Ganon is sealed inside the Fourth Sword, and the Fourth Sword has the ability to split Link into 4 separate people. Now, take that to the fact that Breath of the Wild has 4 monsters that are all named Ganon. You fight them before actually fighting Ganon himself, if you haven't beaten them already. And then Ganon uses a combination of all their attacks. So, it's quite clear that that's what they were intending to do. They wanted to combine... It's clear that Ganon being a combination of all 4 of the bosses wasn't a mistake, and that was actually meant to be related to that. That's what I feel, at least. I feel like this is indeed directly related to Four Swords Adventures. So I believe Four Swords Adventures did play a bit of a heavy influence on this game. I feel, not in like the sense that you play as 4 different people, but the fact that Ganon splits himself up into 4 different enemies to fight, and it's only after you defeat all of them that you're able to actually go fight Ganon proper. Regardless of how you actually do it. You have to go fight. You can either go fight them at their respective divine beasts, or you can fight them in the castle and then fight Ganon immediately after. I don't recommend doing that because it's a challenge, but if you do want a challenge, then by all means go ahead and do that. I recommend doing it the way I did, which is just complete all the divine beasts so you can weaken down Ganon and actually stand a fighting chance. But honestly, you can do it however you want. That's the point of the game. You can fight Ganon as early or as late as you want. It doesn't matter. But the way I did it, I think is a good way to do it. It's because I am not very good at the games that I play, so I felt like having the advantage of having the lesser health would be a good idea. So that's what I did. And that is in essence the core theme with the Legend of Zelda games. They were originally designed to be a go out and explore and do things whatever way you want and in whatever order you want. But over time, the series got a bit more formulaic and stopped being about exploring and more about being a dungeon crawler like other series. While there are some games that allowed you to choose which dungeon you went to first, I believe Majora's Mask allowed you to do that. And then there were other areas that you can explore, and then Skyward Sword kind of did that with its in the third act, but for the most part, Zelda games have been pretty linear in terms of exploration. Wind Waker, a lot of people praise as being one of the best Zelda games, and even that is pretty linear because you have to do things in a certain order in order to unlock certain things. So, this is definitely a true to form Zelda game that I recommend people play. If you're a fan of the traditional dungeon crawler style of Zelda games, then play pretty much anything else. You'll probably get your fix there. But if you like the open exploring that Zelda games typically don't offer all the time, then by all means play this game. It's a great game. I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely probably going to come back and play the sequel that just got announced not too long ago. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on the series, and I did enjoy the idea of the Sheikah Slate. The Sheikah Slate added a new element to the games that I haven't seen before. It essentially gave you your dungeon items, which you can then use anywhere, but it also acted as your map, and that's pretty cool. And then there's the whole thing with the digital. What was it? The Sheikah Towers, which unlocked more map as you went along. And I do like that this game had full-on voice acting from time to time. That's something that hasn't been seen in a Zelda game way too much. So I definitely appreciate that. I'm not entirely sure what is going to come next for this series. Obviously, the next Zelda game is going to be a direct sequel, but after that, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. It took me like, what, 3 years? But I enjoyed it. And obviously it was a passion project. A lot of work clearly went into this, and the developer clearly and the developer, the lead developer, obviously the developer is Nintendo, but the lead designer obviously wanted a return to pace Zelda game which hasn't been seen in a while since the first iteration. So that's why they made this. But anyway, that's the end of the game. 2017. That took me over 2 years to beat. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this came out in March of 2017. It is now... What year is it? June? Oh, cutscene. Hi. Hi, cutscene. How you doing? Well, yeah, now obviously they need to rebuild from the whole Ganon thing. Oh, there's the spirits! There's all my buddies! And the king! Hi! The end. Okay. But yeah, that's the end of the game. There is more to the game, obviously. I still have more I need to play through and more I need to complete. But... And now we're just... Mm-hmm.
Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must create.
Yeah, we need to rebuild everything.
I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory.
Hence the sequel.
Perhaps, even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be honest. I can no longer hear the voice inside the soul. Yes, it makes sense that my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it. I don't think Zack did it.
Okay. And that... Oh, the Silent Princesses! Oh, they're back! They're in full bloom! That's where all the petals were coming from. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I like that. But anyway, that's... that's my save point. Yeah, that's where I can go back and fight Ganon again. Now I have a star in my profile, so yeah, it shows if you beat Ganon. So, but there is more I need to do after this point though. I'll get to that next week when I come back and play this game some more, because I still have things I need to do in this game, believe it or not. But yeah, now I need to work on the post game. Let's hope that doesn't take 25. That doesn't take like 15 more episodes. But yeah, that's the end of Breath of the Wild's main story. I now have to return back to the Shrine of Resurrection and do something and kick off the post game there, as Zelda requested me to do many episodes ago. But for right now, I'm good to leave this off here. This is the ending to the official story. This whole post game stuff is just gonna be like, I don't know, its own separate thing. Supposedly there's going to be more shrines, and then there's a post-game reward if you complete them all. But we'll see how that goes. So, thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon description below if you guys did enjoy the video and want to help support more of it. And it's only a couple bucks a month, and it really helps me out. So I would definitely appreciate it if you did that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace! And has been living for the past 50 years. And apparently has been working as a member of the Royal Air Force this entire time. And George eventually figures this out, but before he could even call for help and try to deal with it, he's found out immediately